Since around middle school, I've had a huge fascination with several social media applications and have since made them a part of my daily routine, with my usage of them growing over the years. In recent years, my use of the application has slowed down a bit, and this extra time away from the social media has allowed me to realize the strong effects that social media can have on a person's health. Hi, I'm Cole Taylor, and today I'm going to be talking with you about how social media usage comes with a number of different issues that can harm a person's routinely lifestyle, making them less confident, have trouble falling asleep, and can make them a less overall productive person. The first major issue that has troubled many people when bringing up the topic of social media is that social media may cause or worsen problems for people with eating and body image concerns. A study conducted by the University of Pittsburgh found that people who spent more time on social media had 2.2 times the risk of developing certain concerns with eating and body image. The high risk associated with social media is likely no coincidence and could lead to possible issues in how our children develop over the next few generations. Social media creates an abundance of unrealistic norms with filters and editing apps, making it so easy to hide your true self, which can lead to naive teenagers and other incomers to social media to believe that they need to achieve this ideal goal in their own real life. Another major issue that arises with excessive use of social media is that it can cause users to have problems with sleeping. Since social media apps are so accessible, it can allow a person to lie in their bed all night scrolling through hours of content and never truly wind down like their body normally tells them to. This can make for issues well beyond just sleep deprivation, though. According to an article published by Harvard Health, sleep deprivation can increase the risks of developing certain mental illnesses. This link means that excessive social media use could possibly indirectly contribute to a number of different issues for the user. These issues reach well past sleep deprivation and can actually change how your brain is hardwired. The brain can do many things for you throughout your day without you having to think about a single thing, but on the most important parts of the brain is the reward center. The reward center is the part of the brain that plays a key role in motivating you to complete the basic tasks you are faced with throughout your day to day. This is why it is so devastating to hear that in a study conducted by UCLA Mapping Center, teens aged 13 to 18 are found to have increased activity in the reward center when receiving a high number of likes on a photo. This can lead to serious issues in the development of a child and can cause a focus on a subject to be much harder since menial tasks are considered to be less rewarding. Although many of these are good points to bring up against the use of social media, there will always be talk of the positives of social media, although there may be very few. One of the biggest things that social media has brought to our generations is a way for teens and marginalized groups such as LGBT and those struggling with mental health to find support and new friends online. Social media will also allow teens with issues such as anxiety to socialize in a way that feels comfortable for them. In the article, Social Media and Teens, Katie Hurley states that teens who struggle with social media skills and social anxiety might benefit from connecting with other teens through social media, although the positives are very enticing, social media use can possibly have the inverse effect on those that overuse the platform, causing less frequent face-to-face interactions, sleep deprivation, changes in development, and possible self-confidence issues. Social media may be a good platform to use in moderation. It can be a slippery slope, though, in a slew of different issues that can have serious effects on your mental health. Finding the correct balance for you is very important, meaning that if you need a break from a certain application, it may be best to do so, because that can result in, because if not, you run the risk of developing many issues with your mental health which is a risk you do not want to take.